I can't believe you came out here, say everything you just said about what I've accomplished, and then still question whether I measure up? I think the question you should be asking, John, is whether you still measure up. You said it yourself, you've been around for a while. Some people might even say you've been around a little too long.
Now don't hide behind that statement. If you're one of those people, say it to my face.
You're past your prime, and I'm just getting started.
Okay. So you think I need to prove to you that I measure up? Well, it's clear we're not going to settle this difference of opinions with words. But it just so happens that we have a show coming up called SummerSlam, and I currently don't have an opponent. So how about you and I step into the ring and go one-on-one? After that, all our questions will be answered.
After SummerSlam, the next thing you're going to hear people say is, "You gotta see this guy who absolutely destroyed John Cena."
I guess that's a yes. Wow, what a match that is going to be at SummerSlam.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me. After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown, then get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting, not Cena versus Orton Part 589.
I don't give a damn what the WWE Universe wants.
Yeah? Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the US title, how about we give them a match they've never seen before? You versus me right now.
What's in it for me?
The chance to prove everything you just said about me.
That's fine. But I was thinking more like if I beat you, I take your place in the match versus Cena at SummerSlam. Do you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big main event opportunity? Or do you want another handout?
All right. To prove to you and everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the line.
That's great. I look forward to taking it from you by giving the WWE Universe something they have seen before. Me hitting you with an R
KO.
Buzz is proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks. And this one's going to cost him his match with Cena. At SummerSlam. That's only if Orton can defeat him. But what does he have to gain? I think it's a matter of pride. Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it. Oh, what a clothesline. Lariat. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Ooh, right to the throat. This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition. Absolutely not. Devastating elbow. Randy Orton is one of the most dominant competitors in WWE history with few weaknesses. Corey, how would you target the Apex Predator?
One needs to look at Orton's medical history for the key. More than anything else, shoulder injuries have put the Viper on the sideline.
Russian leg sweep. Corey brought up Orton's many shoulder injuries earlier, and my quick research corroborates that. He suffered one just 6 months into his career and has been out of action as recently as 2016 due to shoulder issues.
Well, even if you don't re-injure the Apex Predator's shoulder, it's still smart to target it, as you'll drastically reduce the effectiveness of his RKO.
Incoming. Nailed it. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Oh, nasty impact. Caught off guard. This could be big.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Harsh impact. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this...
Northern Lights driver.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it. You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
He might have it. What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new
Wait a minute! AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots. Oh, that might have just broken something. A beautiful technique. Can he? Boom! Incredible.
Slammed with authority. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
That'll knock.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. And the Viper needs to rally quick.
There may be no coming back from this.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point. If I'm the referee, I'm seriously considering stopping this match.
Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket.
From the top. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. We know what's coming here. Driver.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Did you hear that thud? God.
He looks for it once again.
You gotta believe this one's over. That has gotta be it.
There's a pin now. What a way to win a singles match. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Look at him go. I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Here is your winner, Nightmare Negrin Youngblood Hyperspeed.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, and no matter what obstacles are put in front of me, I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my, stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at all costs.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of big-time matches in my career, some of those in Japan. And it's rare that I say this, but I wish I'd been able to call that triple threat match between Buzz, AJ Styles, and Shinsuke Nakamura. It really was a thing of beauty. I even got up at 4 a.m. to watch the special live on the WWE Network, and that says a lot, because there aren't too many things at my age that get me out of bed before the roosters are up. Big picture, if there's one thing we can take away from all this, is that this Japanese tour and the WWE Network special specifically really put Buzz on the map. I mean, we're talking Steve Austin, King of the Ring, 1996 level here, folks. Just as that night shot Austin out of a cannon and catapulted him into another stratosphere, I really think that's what this night will do for Buzz. And look, this isn't just Jack Tice saying this, okay? After the match, AJ Styles gave Buzz that Wolfpack sign, which is a sign of respect for AJ and many others. It means Buzz has earned his stripes in AJ's book, all right? So what's next for Buzz? We all know what happened with Austin in the years following King of the Ring. He went on to hold countless titles despite Mr. McMahon trying anything and everything he could to stop him. Could we be seeing something similar here with Buzz and Triple H playing a role in Mr. McMahon? Only time will tell, but barring any major setbacks, I see big, big things in this man's future.
We have a great match coming up next. We have John Cena versus a formidable opponent. I can't wait. This is going to be good.
The following contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Listen to this place. The superstar known as Buzz is here.
And his opponent, accompanied by the phenomenal AJ Styles, from Transylvania, weighing in at 207 pounds, Nightmare, Negrin, Youngblood, Hyperspeed.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
Boom, what impact. This might be it. Oh, my. Ooh, what impact. Russian leg sweep. Nicely done. Down to the floor. Nailed it.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Ooh, what impact.
Back in the ring.
Now Buzz has Cena and the calf crusher.
Cena counters it into the STF.
What is Triple H doing?
Oh, boy, we've seen this before.
Yeah, this has Montreal screw job written all over it. He's going to call for the bell.
AJ Styles stopped Triple H from costing Buzz the match.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
What a strike. Right on the mark. Oof. Big slam.
Oh, nasty impact.
Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique.
Misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, headlock takeover.
What does John Cena have to do at this point to stay in the match? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Set him up. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This might be it. Oh, my. What a stomp. Good grief.
John Cena with a nice reversal. Now back to the ring.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Oh, look at. Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it. Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now he's seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
It's been over a month since Buzz beat Nakamura in Japan, and I won our bet. Now Buzz beats John Cena at SummerSlam in a submission match, just like I said he would, and you still won't say it.
Okay, fine.
Come on.
Man, you're... Okay, fine. Man, you're annoying.
Yeah, come on.
You're a wrestling genius. There, you happy?
Say it with my full name.
Pete Clark is a wrestling genius.
Yes! Thank you.
Now, can we actually talk about what happened with Buzz after the SummerSlam match? That's what people want to hear.
Yes, since I am officially a wrestling genius, now we can move on. So let's talk about the huge announcement that was made. Buzz has been traded to Monday Night Raw.
This sort of thing is unheard of. He was just reaching the top of SmackDown with his win over Cena, and then boom, he's gone.
That certainly turned the world of WWE upside down. I mean, think about the potential matchups for Buzz that we're going to get on Raw. Samoa Joe, Bray Wyatt, Elias, The Miz, Braun Strowman, just to name a few. I'm really excited.
Slow down, wrestling genius. Buzz could very easily lose to every one of those superstars you just named, because I think this move to Raw might be putting too much pressure on him.
Come on.
It's a lot to handle for someone who's still relatively new to WWE. Plus, if Buzz thought Triple H was getting involved in this business on SmackDown, it's going to be 10 times worse on Raw, where GM Kurt has to answer to Triple H's wife. Stephanie McMahon.
Well, well, you heard it here first. Buzz's career is headed for a downward spiral, and he's never gonna win another match.
That's not what I said. I just stated my opinion that's backed up by my experience as a WWE superstar. That's something a wrestling genius would have no clue about.
Oh, yeah, well, I strongly disagree. I think Buzz is going to be just fine. He's handled everything that's been thrown at him so far, and I see no reason that will change.
You know I'm gonna have them beep that line I said about you being a wrestling genius when it airs,
What?
right?
You wouldn't dare.
We'll see.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Well, thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think, and in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm saving these people from having to endure any more boredom. Instead, I'd like to give them something actually worth watching. Me beating you for the Intercontinental title. And unlike that terrible highlight video, I guarantee that won't take anywhere near 10 minutes.
Are you insane? Or maybe you've just been inhaling so many fumes from your piece of trash van that you think you can interrupt my celebration and get a shot at my Intercontinental title.
What's the matter? You scared I'll beat you so bad that Miz TV will be canceled before it makes it to episode 101?
You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. You just got to Raw and we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Miz, obviously. This is my beautiful wife, Maurice. And then there's the Miz Taraj, Curtis and Bo. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the new guy?
Well, we've seen this before.
He deserves it for interrupting this historic night.
It's 3-on-1.
Maybe now we can watch the special Miz TV documentary he interrupted.
Please, no. Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz Taraj did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz Taraj in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all three of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that.
There's been a ton of chatter on social media about this contest. Up next, it's all about the numbers.
We have one of our breakout talents taking on an imposing force.
History tells us you never know how these handicap matches are going to play out.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
And his opponent,
look who's here! Bo Dallas!
Calm down, guys.
and from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas!
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited.
I can tell.
And their partner, accompanied by The Miz, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
It was nice to see Elias isn't wearing his grandmother's kimono tonight.
You know what WWE stands for, right?
Oh, go ahead. We want earplugs.
Walk with Elias.
Listen, you guys know Elias's lullabies are the #1 cause of insomnia in the entire world? All right, I'll just answer my own question. Yeah, I knew that, because they are.
My colleagues may have harsh opinions about Elias's musical talents, but I see Elias as a man who's just born to run all over WWE.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a 6th string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias's ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
Took him out at the knee.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Back in from the floor. Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect. Seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
Oh, what a DDT! Wow. Down to the floor. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Boom! Oh, what a chop block. Elias forced to play defense here.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by one, two, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
Here he goes.
He'll break your crown. Here's his chance to win this.
Boom, what impact.
Took him out at the knee. Harsh impact.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not.
One more time.
Uh-oh. DDT.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Shot block.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. Two. There's two. Three. He got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow, he cheated.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, and speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good...
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something a continent.
No.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off. I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. You'll be the first...
Even if somehow you...
Florida's not...
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
We have a real fan favorite, against Bo Dallas.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz.
Making his way to the ring from Transylvania, weighing in at 207 pounds, Nightmare Negrin Youngblood Hyperspeed.
Is it me, or is this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you, because just like a good mattress,
and his opponent, accompanied by The Miz.
To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
and keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo-leaving otherwise.
Boom, what impact! He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Beautiful technique.
Bo Dallas caught a little off guard there.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
I trapped the leg into a...
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, look at Northern Lights.
It's heating up now.
I think we know what this is.
Powerbomb. Can he finish the job?
A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
He's starting to stagger a bit. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
And a pin attempt.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Not yet. Nailed it.
This might be it.
Cover.
One.
Hooks the leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute. The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match. I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most... You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like...
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
am The Miz. And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz, and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in steel cage matches.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the Action Championship.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz! Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias. Introducing the champion from Transylvania, weighing in at 207 pounds, he is the Action Champion, Nightmare Negrin Youngblood Hyperspeed.
What a night.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Ooh, what impact. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Oh boy, thunderous slam.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
This might be it. Oh, my. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that...
He's got him covered.
Elias did it. I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
What a stomp. Good grief. You gotta believe this one's over.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Oh, nasty impact.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, nasty impact.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Ooh, what impact. The champion into the cover. Gets the shoulder up.
That's all right, Cole.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there's a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
One more time. Now setting him up one more time. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Up and down. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Still in it. I think this is the beginning of the end. This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that. Look out!
He's too quick for him there.
Discus lariat.
That was nasty. Clothesline. The champion into the cover. He's not done fighting yet. It'll take more than that. What a stomp. Good grief. He's in full control now. He's in big trouble. And he gets the shoulder up.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. Look out here.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's lining him up. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. Oh, wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
The cover. He kicks out before 3.
He's still in this.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
The champ with reason to be concerned. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than his opponent, which has to account for something going forward here.
Uh-oh. What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
But he's got to capitalize now.
Uh-oh, this what impact!
Can he finish the job?
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Oh, look at big-time slam. Vicious.
The champ needs to hurry here. Jeez, I felt that one over here.
He's calling for it.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
Bam! What a slam.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Can he do it here? And that's the match. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Man, this was great. Check him out here. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, Nightmare Negrin Youngblood Hyperspeed.
Big win here, guys.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife, and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in a Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a steel cage match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus The Miz.
Can't ask for more than a title match.
Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz.
And introducing the champion, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a steel cage match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous...
rules. Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, headlock takeover. What a stomp. Good grief. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
The champ starting to stumble a bit. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Harsh impact. You gotta believe this one's over. You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be a part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Ooh! Boom! Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum. Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
How about another look at some of the highlights? You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion. Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret freaking Hart was Intercontinental Champion.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
It's Jason Jordan taking on some tough competition.
One looking to defend, the other looking to take away the crown. This is going to be great.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.